now, shifting focus to the aviation sector of the country. Four-member high-level committee submits its report on IndiGo Fiasco. Now, sources have told India today, and we in fact bring to you the information that report of the high-level committee has been submitted. That's what we are learning. As we told you earlier that this report is to be submitted today itself. What we are now learning is that report has already been submitted. It is the Ministry of Civil Aviation and concerned authorities who are now to take cognizance of the high-level committee's report. The DGCA has submitted the report to the Delhi High Court on Monday in a sealed cover as per sources. Notably, the high-level committee was mandated to probe the IndiGo flight cancellations, its crew management and regulatory oversights, among other aspects. The committee, in fact, led by JD General Sanjay K. Brahmane, was given 4 days of extension to submit this report. Earlier, remember, the deadline was a matter of 15 days, but then they were given a 4-day extension. DGCA has submitted the report to the Aviation Ministry now. The probe panel has submitted IndiGo Fiasco report. This is, remember, just days ago, the aviation sector of the country had in fact come down to its knees simply because one of its largest airlines had completely disrupted their operations. Their operations had gotten completely disrupted with passengers stranded across airports nationwide. With that, Amit Bhardwaj joins me on the broadcast to bring us more details into this very breaking news that we're bringing to you. Amit, let's understand at this given point. Firstly, a very good morning to you. Let's understand this report. It comes in after an extension of a few days from the initial deadline. But what more are you learning about the very report that has been submitted now to the Ministry of Aviation? Any details about what all it contains at this point?
Well, Shweta, if you would remember what happened in the beginning of December, between December 3rd and 6th, massive disruption at IndiGo. And all fingers were pointing at what happened at IndiGo. Why did the planning actually went off the track? And was it due to the new FDTL norms? And was IndiGo at fault? The prima facie, as per DGCA, it was IndiGo's fault, and that is why this high-level committee of 4 members were formulated and was given the mandate to probe the entire IndiGo fiasco. What we are given to understand that CEO of IndiGo, Pieter Elbers, was also summoned by this committee, and now the report has been finally submitted to the DGCA. Sources have confirmed us that the report was handed over by the high-level committee yesterday itself. The MOCA will be taking cognizance on it, and this report will be also submitted to the Delhi High Court in a sealed cover, which means it is a confidential report. But what exactly has been probed so far? The accountability and responsibility of the IndiGo fiasco, the massive disruptions in the first week of December, was to be fixed by this committee. Along with that, the committee has also looked into as to whether the new FDTL norms were complied with or not. What were the problems with the rostering system within the IndiGo,
right,
and whether there was enough planning for the crew management and the pilot management or not. So all of these angles have been investigated by the probe committee. Back to you.
Right, Amit. Thank you for bringing us those details in terms of what exactly the focus of this report shall be. We'll keep coming back to you for more information through the day. But right now, viewers, let us take you through, as my colleague was also mentioning, what shall be the focus. So far, what have we learnt about this very probe, and what is it focusing on when we speak of the IndiGo mess? Very first and foremost, it's the accountability. Who is accountable for planned failure? That is what is being looked at very firstly. Number 2, finding the role of the IndiGo top brass in the mess. What was the CEO doing? He has also been, remember, summoned for this very report to in fact understand his side of the entire matter as well. This committee had summoned Pieter Elbers as well. Number 3, the real cause of flight disruptions, because remember, it wasn't just a state-specific disruption we're speaking of. It's a nationwide mess that had been reported for a period of more than 10 days. Now also number 4 is assessing the manpower adequacy, pilot rostering. After the rules had been announced, what did the company do? What did this airline company do to ensure that a smooth adjustment came about with the particular rules that had been introduced, the rostering rules that had been introduced? Number 5, compliance with the pilot rest norms and flight safety. That is also what the rules in fact had spoken about in terms of what shall be entailing when we speak of the rest time that would be given to pilots. So that is another big part which played in the entire rostering failure that came about, causing the disruption. Steps by the IndiGo to address the crisis. What did IndiGo do? Because it was a rule that had been in talks for 2 years, and one that had also been said that it would get implemented from November onward, and despite that, IndiGo was not prepared. Why so? Well, that is also another question that is being raised, and all of this, the source of this is the DGCA IndiGo probe highlights that we are bringing to you right here on India Today.